Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Let's talk about how much can these different events change a person's life. So,
O-
Flor, what do you think?
Okay, according to my experience, I believe that all these events change for completely a person's life. Um, any of these events means a turn of the screw in a person's daily routines, economy, uh, perspectives of life and responsibilities. For example, when you're starting a new job or going to university, you have a change in your schedule and you have to adapt all your routine, your hours, the time when you wake up, you have a breakfast or have a lunch. And also the economy, because when you start in a new job, yes, and you're going to university, you have some things to buy. You have to think carefully how you are going to go to starting a new job to your job. Or when you go to university, you have to buy some books and other resources. And what do you think, Sol, about this event?
Yes, well, I think that something that is interesting to compare it as both options are more time consuming, and it's a time in your life when you have to rediscover what you're going to do with your life, and you have to redefine who you actually are. I think that is like a change from childhood or from being a teenager to be actually an adult. So
Yes.
that's thing that is kind of disadvantage because you have to define at once who you are and take new responsibilities. And as you have already said, your schedule totally changed, and you have to adapt your life and your lifestyle to these new things. Otherwise, I think that other things that can change your life is, for example, getting a pet, because as you said, you have to assume more responsibilities, and at the same time, I think that it's kind of new experience because you have someone to take care of. You're not alone. It's not uh, as serious as having a child, but at the same time, you have to be responsible for someone else, and you have to be more mature. So I don't know if you have a pet or if you can talk of your experiences.
Yes, I have two pets, and when you have a pet, you have to take into account what they are going to eat, take them outside of the house, to have a shower, of course, because they are dirty, if they are cold, if they are hot, if they sick, and yes, it's something very important. It's a big responsibility. And for example, if you move into a new house and
Mm-hmm.
getting a pet at the same time, it will help you because you are not going to be alone. You have a little friend helping you to this maybe a stressful time, because moving to a new house is a big responsibility, of course, and it's very stressful because you have to reorder your life, your daily routines, and you have to adapt to this new place. What do you think?
Yes, well, I have never, well, I just moved once from my house. It was just for 2 months and in another country, but it was kind of a new experience because it's not only the new house, it's a new neighborhood, new surroundings, new people. If I want to go to the supermarket, to the bus station, it's like you are lost and you have to rediscover and make map
Yeah.
of the new place where you are located. So I think it's not only adapting to your new house, but also to the neighborhood and to the environment at all.
Totally. And which of these events do you think changes a person's life the most?
Well, actually, I think that is one that we have not already discussed, and that is having a child, which is, I think, is the most life-changing experience because is something that you cannot regret of once you have taken the decision of having a child. You have to be responsible, sorry, for that decision, and it's something that's gonna change every single aspect of your life, as we have already said and take it into consideration. The economy of your life is going to change, your responsibilities, your priorities, everything is going to change. I don't know if you have like some experience that you can share with me about having a child, because I haven't got anyone. Uh,
I
so
haven't
what do you
got any
think?
child, but I think that having a child is the most the event that change person's life the most, because if you think having a child involve all the rest of the events, involve moving to a new house, starting a new job, going to university maybe too, and getting in bed, because sometimes the child need a partner or you need a partner. And for having a child, you need a house, you have to need a job to take care of this child, the house, to pay the bills, to buy foods and all the things. So I think is the event that changed the most life, and how you say you can regret from that decision. So having a child is the event that's changed most the life of a person's life, sorry. And I think that should be a responsible decision. And
Okay.
yes, of course. So yes, I think that is the most important. And for example, I have my goddaughter, and she is she when I take care of her sometimes when their mother is busy or have to do another things, and a child needs requires a lot of times, a lot of money, a lot of attention.
Yeah,
So yes.
they are time consuming. So I think that's all. We have already discussed all the points, and we agree that
Yes.
absolutely the most changed. I don't know how to say. Like
the
the most.
the most the worst circumstances or the most serious circumstances of this event is having a child. So we totally agree that having a child is um, the biggest change in your life.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye, teacher.
I
Thank
think I'm
you.
okay. Yeah.